Yes, good morning, good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen, and all the viewers of the Zexunamid YouTube Sports TV. Ladies and gentlemen, just in the Premier League still today, Brentford has managed to beat that is Newcastle Football Club. That was 4-2 at the GTech Community Stadium in one of the most epic games so far in the Premier League, where Brentford has so far tied up with Chelsea as the team that has scored that is the most goals so far in this season, when their superstars the likes of Mbuemo and Mbuemo Wissa are approaching that is double figures in the Premier League. The game was just very intense earlier on, as I told you, reason being that Brentford opened up the scoring through big man himself, that is Mbuemo, who managed to score that is the first goal in favor of Brentford Football Club. Later on, some few minutes ago, that is big man himself, that is Alexander Isak, managed to score an equalizer that was within the 11th minute, making it that was a 1-1. As if that wasn't done yet, Brentford kept on pushing further and further. That is for the winning goal, and so to make sure that at least it rises high. All their aims of having European football comes that is at a glimpse, or comes that is in their sight when they managed that is to score another goal, making it that was 2-1, and this time it was scored by nobody else after capitalizing that is on a poor or a loose ball in the midfield. This is Congolese superstar and striker that is Mbuemo Wissa, who is in the form of his life, managed to score that is the second goal in the 28th minute, putting the ball up, and the goalkeeper Nick Pope did not have any chances over to it, making sure that Brentford comfortably had this lead. However, as if that wasn't done yet, that is Newcastle managed to get an equalizer through that is Barnes, who managed to put the ball into the back of the net, making sure that the game was 2-2, that was within half time. At the return of second half, Brentford kept on pushing further and further for the winning goal, when that is Collins managed to score another goal for Brentford that was within the 56th minute, making sure that Brentford rose that is high 3-2 up against Newcastle, a team that had just drawn 3-3 up against Liverpool in one of the biggest games. Some pundits also called it so far the Premier League game of the season. Liverpool 3, Newcastle 3, thinking that maybe Newcastle would capitalize that is on that form. However, Brentford did not get them chances of having that form that is at their home stadium. And the biggest query for Newcastle so far in this campaign has been that is having results away. As Newcastle was searching for the equalizer, that is Brentford managed to get that is the winning goal, when Shed managed to score that is the goal that was in the 90th minute, meaning that so far Brentford had sealed this win, and Newcastle did not have any chances over for it, and that is the coach of Newcastle knew that so far has been beaten. With so doing, it meant that Brentford has so far moved that is to 7th position in the Premier League, and on the side of Newcastle Football Club, the team that one season ago qualified for Champions League football has moved that is to 12th position. Things are not moving on better, more so when they travel away that is at their home stadium. Remember the previous weekend, they managed again to draw that was 1-1 up against Crystal Palace, when Crystal Palace managed to score that is a last minute equalizer in the 90th minute. So this time Newcastle, with the superstars Alexander Isak present, people like Gordon present, people like Murphy, Joe Willington and others, Tonali and even Guemelaz in the midfield, things did not move on better. Reason being that Brentford managed to overpower them with the exclusive form and